Looking at question 6, it says a procedure select will take two integer values as parameters representing start and end values, where both values are greater than 9 and the end value is greater than the start value. Right, we then want to output each integer value between the start and the end value, not including the start and end values, where the sum of the last two digits is 6, for example 142. Because if we look at this, well, the last two digits, 4 plus 2, right, that's going to be 6. And it also says parameter validation is not required. Right, so I mean, this one's actually a little tricky, 7 marks, but yeah, let's see if we can do this. So the way I'm thinking, because I mean, well, we could have a number that's just two digits. I mean, let's try 51, right? But we could also have a number, I don't know, something like this, and let's just say 33. Okay, so obviously here we don't really know how long the number is going to be. So the way I'm thinking of doing this is if we just extract the two rightmost characters, and then then we can assign those to a string variable, and then when we have these two rightmost digits, then we can just get the left, right? So the sort of left digit and then the right digit. I mean, we could do it using mid. So I guess the rightmost one we can always use right. Okay, that's quite easy. This kind of second rightmost one we could use mid, but yeah, that's going to be a little bit more difficult because you're going to need to do I guess the sort of length, length -1 or something. It's up to you really. Right, anyway, so let's go procedure. This will be select. Right, this takes two parameters, so a start and an end. They're both going to be integers. And I mean, let's just declare some variables, and I'll also leave myself some space. So let's say maybe, I don't know, right two digits. Right, I mean, this is going to be a string. And then, I think the others can just be integers. So let's say maybe, I don't know, left digit. Let's just go right digit. But of course, when I say left digit and right digit, what I'm saying is, the left digit would be this 5, and of course the right digit would be this 1. Just the left and right of this pair. Okay, so what we can do then, in order to get, we just want to loop, and like it says here, so we don't want to include the start and end values. So basically that means, we're going to start the loop kind of from start +1, right? And I mean, note it also says parameter validation is not required, so we don't need to check that the start is smaller than the end. So let's say maybe position or num, something like that. So this is going to be start. This is going to be start +1, and then we will just go to end, and then end -1. And then what we can do, let's actually, let's define another variable. Let's call it maybe num string. And what this will be is, num string will then just go, I guess, num to string. And then that'll be the num. Okay, because, in order to use, the left and right functions, right, or the mid function if you want, that's going to need a string as an input, or a string as the parameter. Right, so that should be fine. And then if we want to get the right two digits, then what we can do is we can just go right. This will take num string as the parameter, and then we're just saying we want the two rightmost digits. Then in order to get the left digit, here this is going to be this is going to be left. Right, so left of the right two digits, and then we just want to get the the one leftmost character. But note, probably it tells us. Note that obviously left is going to return a string. So, this left digit is an integer. So then we actually need the string to num in order to convert it back to an integer. And I mean, we can kind of do the same for the right digit. So let's just go string to num, but then this will be right. And then, this is sort of right two digits, and then I guess, we just want the one rightmost. Okay, and I mean, hopefully that's working. And then what we can do is, we just go if left digit plus right digit. Right, so if this is equal to 6, then I guess we just want to output the original number. And let's see if this works. So let's go next num. Right, I think then we can just go end procedure. Let's check if that's everything. I think that's everything. So right, let's just call this, and hope it works. Alright, so select and, okay, so it says that, yeah, it should be greater than 9. So let's start with 10 and maybe let's go to 200 and yeah, see if this works. Okay, so yeah, 1 and 5 and yeah, we've also got 1, 4, 2. Alright guys, so this seems to be working.